What did you make of the Eels' performance?
It looked better, but that first try, was it Saluka Fafita?
Yeah, that was bad.
What were they? But that's been them. I know we're 3 rounds in, but that's been them. Williams, Hopgood. Hopgood was on the ground, whinging to the ref for something that happened in the play the ball, and then by the time he stops looking at the referee, Saluka Fafita's already almost crossing the line, and Williams missed him cold.
Yeah, that's the worst try.
In that tight space where you feel as safe as houses, where you should feel like as a defender, like no one gets through there. No one gets through there.
Lomax said it. He was the best player on the field by a country mile.
But probably Brown though, Dylan Brown. We spoke the other week about possibly, is it better just to move him on? I'm getting to that point now where that makes sense.
Yeah,
that does make sense. That like he's not offering much at the Eels.
He just looks lost and
and I've never had to be in that position before where there's been that much. I've never felt that pressure before playing.
Yeah,
it was easy for me just to do my job. Cart the ball up, tackle someone. Cart the ball up, tackle someone. Where he's got to organise the whole shit show that is there at the moment.
And people will point to the fact that look, it was in an experienced spine of Lussick, Youngie, Hawkins, and Brown, but it's not like, hey, look at what he's getting paid next. This is the value on him in the future. Yeah. He's on a good wicket
now
at Para now. Where it's like you kind of need to be showing us a little bit more.
I'd like to. I want to see more from him.
Yeah.
I want to see, and the pressure's come even more so now that he's obviously signed with the Knights for that huge deal. But I think regardless, anyway, the pressure would have been there without the huge price tag for next year at the Knights.
I honestly feel watching him, he looks like he's scared to fail and scared to make a mistake.
Nothing to lose now.
Well, Nathan Cleary, who's the best half in the game, he makes mistakes. He missed the kick against the Roosters.
Reece Walsh.
The post. Reece Walsh makes mistakes. He's not afraid to make errors.
Yeah.
Like he'll get criticised for them.
But then he'll come back the next week or
he'll
do it the next
moments
set.
of brilliance.
Yeah.
You know, he set up one of the tries.
40-20.
Yeah, 40-20. He's not afraid to try things. Where I feel Dylan Brown, has really gone into his shell because he's shitting himself about making a mistake.
That could come from years ago of being under certain players around him, which didn't allow him to be
free.
Yeah. So I think there was a few players there that weren't allowing him to be as free as he wanted to be.
Yeah.